Hello, this is Daniel from Silverchair. We're in the hang, so check it out. The freak shows in the 40s used to travel around from city to city, and everyone used to just look at them and think they were really weird and just perceive them as being different just because they look strange. And same with being in a band, you travel around and everyone just looks at you and thinks you're really strange, and we just thought it's a good theme for an album. On the first album there was a lot of comparisons to Pearl Jam and Soundgarden and Nirvana and whoever else is from Seattle. It just started getting really annoying after a while. We always kind of liked that music, but we were never huge fans, and we were really always into, since we were about 12 years old, we were into Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and stuff like that, and just seeing that Soundgarden and Nirvana and bands like that must have listened to the same kind of stuff as us, and people just, because we were so young, people just didn't realise that we must have listened to Black Sabbath and Zeppelin as well, so they just said, oh, you must listen to Soundgarden. We were like, yeah, whatever. Well, the bad side is just travelling around with your parents. That sucks. My real hero when I was about 12 through to about 14, 15 was Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple. And he just, because Deep Purple is probably my dad's favourite band. If it wasn't for music, I don't know what I'd be doing. Ever since I was 8 years old, all I ever did was music. All I ever wanted to do was something to do with music, so if it wasn't for music, I'd probably just be laying on my bed watching telly, being bored. I'm not gonna lie, where I'm pretty much computer illiterate. All of us, my brother's really into the computer, and a lot of our friends are, but I just can't understand it. I like looking at it when my brother's doing it, but I don't know, I just don't get it. I'm just not smart enough. Warm beach. My dog.
As the band travels to a town, sets up, packs up, moves on, comes across heaps of freaks, maybe even freaks themselves, sort of thing, like that. Everyone gets channeled into one thing at one time and again, and basically I think we just had to find our own sound, and I think we've done it on this second record. I'd probably be a motor mechanic and surf on the weekends. You think you can do everything, but you're not quite there yet. You got another 10 months or so before you're actually legal and able to say, I'm doing this, I'm going out here. But yeah, it's kind of at that point where you think, come on, just... I never really had any people that I wanted to play like or anything like that. I just thought, well, I'll just play as a band person and just... I don't think I'll ever be a solo artist or anything like that, but just a band, someone that plays well in a band and all that sort of stuff, very tight as a rhythm section. Dad's the only one that knows the code onto the internet, I think, so no one racks up a bill. Well, for starters, let's get it straight, there's no kangaroos in the main street.
The freak part has got to do with just all the freaks you meet in the music industry. When people criticise us or compare us to other bands, we just usually don't really care. Just usually ignore them and go on with what we do. And the bad points to being so young would be that a lot of people just focus on your age and not your music, and a lot of people might consider you just as a pin-up band, like a girly band, but yeah, that's it. Hopefully we'll prove them wrong. Jump on, he's the top. I love him, he's an animal. If I wasn't in a band, I'd probably be going to school, going to the beach, going to parties. I own a Sony, what's it called, PlayStation. Yeah, they're rad. I love playing them, they're so much fun. It's like an arcade in your own house. Hot sun surf. That's how I'd describe Australia. Hi, this is Ben from Silverchair, and you're in Launch, and come and see us in The Hang.